Oh, hi guys. Oh. Oh my God. I can't, I've been laughing. I've been laughing for like 15 minutes straight. Oh my God. Tell me you don't have too much time on your hands by not telling me you have too much time on your hands. Oh my God. Oh, I have tears in my eyes. Oh my God. Ah. Oh. So I gotta show you. I gotta show you. Come on, Rubes. What? I gotta show you. I have got. If you didn't see the video that I just posted, okay. This is a video that Florida man posted a little while ago. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. This is fucking classic. Me. Okay. Okay, so notice what I have here. Mike, you are fucking obsessed with me. You're weird. uh, 10 toes in, I have no clue who you are, so you can wait a while. Okay, you ready for this? I'm gonna play it through and then I'm gonna talk about it.
But look at the accolades, the skills grown me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself because I make me school
I guess Mike is a professional at construction. You can't make this shit up. Let's take let's take a look at these finer points. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Okay. The red picture isn't even attached. Yo, the wall. Unfinished ceiling, no insulation or drywall. Really? It's not attached because it's on a ledge. Let's see what other construction advice. Okay. See, it's overlapping. What the hell is overlapping? The out of place photo you found to purposely cover your wall is damaged, likely from you picking up and carrying it inside. Most damage like that comes from handling. What the hell are you talking about? So what is he saying? My wall? Is he saying that I created a fake place in my house? I don't even know what he's saying.
I bully myself because I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm.
This killed me, I'm not gonna lie. Lego figure hair. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny. My son had so many of those Lego people when he was a kid. It does look like that. I'm not gonna lie. Smooth eyebrows, smooth forehead. Okay. So I'm not wrinkly and okay. Thanks for pointing that out though. I appreciate that. Let's see what else. Exposed frame. Cracked 4x4 framing. Upstairs subfloor. Really? What? This is a fucking. Let's see what else. Crooked beam. Uh-oh. I have a crooked beam. Better put a warrant out for my arrest. Oh, my wall is wavy. It's wavy because that's the way it is. I mean, I don't know what the kind of finish on this wall is. I have a wavy wall. Oh my God, this is a riot. I have to say, this is the funniest fucking video I've ever seen. Textured, thank you. The wall is wavy. Let's see what else is on. The lights are stapled to the frame. The wall couldn't support them. What? Is he suggesting I built a room so it looks like I have I don't even know what he's saying. He's saying that I used a filter. What? Does he not realize that when you go live, if you use a filter, it says that there's a filter?
And struggling. Angels fight with
devils. This is good. Ready? This is not drywall. It is a thin, flexible sheet material, most likely poly sheeting or thin paneling, stretched and tacked up. What? Mike, I'm telling you, what you should do is you should become one of those. What are those people, Tracy, that go around and they look at houses before you buy them? Inspector. You should be an inspector, Mike. That would be right. Fake walls. You need to be a building inspector, Mike. Dips inward, forms smooth, soft waves, has zero rigidity.
Here's what they want from me. The asking me to eliminate some of the women hate.
Most likely painted plastic sheeting. What?
into consideration a bit of hatred I have, then you may.
Guys, this is what it's not. Just so you know. I don't know if he knows that they're Christmas lights. This is what it's not, guys.
Be a little patient and more sympathetic.
Oh, here it is. Ready? You brushed your hair, your fireplace in reflection. Except the rat's nest. I don't know what that means. Probably washed it too. Yeah, people do wash their hair, Mike. You wouldn't understand that because, you don't live in a house. Filter on. No, Mike, I'm sorry. I didn't have a filter. I know that probably upsets you and a lot of your followers because I don't use a filter. And today I was looking good, Mike. I know that probably hurts your feelings because you would like to think that I look more like this person because that's what you depict me as. But sorry, bro. You nailed it. I look like this person. And thank you for the fact that, I don't have wrinkles. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that.
Situation and understand the discrimination.
This is good. Ready? Scammy, you faked a whole setup living space to pretend you had finished drywall. You put a filter on. You brushed your hair. I suspect you washed it too. That's what a lot of people do, Mike. They wash their hair. Then you have a whole live on camera in your stage space made to look like you had drywall and that your life was together. Mike, are you okay? Seriously. I mean, I know you got a ton of time on your hands, but come on, man. Really? I think if you actually lived in a house, you would be able to notice certain things. But man, tell me you're not trying too hard here, buddy. So the whole thing with Gov didn't pan out for you because all the lies you said, you have no proof over. So that fell flat on its face because, again, making allegations without proof. The whole thing with a post you made saying that I was defending what T's husband did, that didn't pan out because my live is on YouTube and never once did I defend him. So now you're going to attack my house? Although, again, I'm going to give him kudos on that Lego hair comment. That was pretty damn funny. I'm telling you, justice for the drywall, damn it. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I think this is plaster. I think it's like plasterboard or something. I don't even know what it is. Personally, I don't like the stuff. I wish it was drywall, but make that make sense. Yeah, he lives in a house of lies. Right, Lady Day? I mean, seriously? So when you can't find anything to go after me for because all you do is lie about it, now you're going to say I live in a fake house and I built a room. I'm telling you. I would be embarrassed if I was him, number one. And I'd be even more embarrassed if I support that doofus. I mean, seriously. Talk about trying too hard. You're cutting your fake carpet pad? Yeah. It's all fake, guys. Just be careful of that. It's all fake. It is. It is. I mean, I'm telling you, Megs, when I saw that video, like I was literally tearing up. I was laughing so hard. And I texted Tracy, I'm like, you've got to see the post I just made. And I was literally like laughing out loud for 15, 20 minutes. And I'm like, I have got to go on live because I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight unless I can get this out. This is so funny. Right? Inadequacy, yeah, of lighting choices. Yes, indeed. I also heard that he said last night that, what did he say? I'm behind in heating bill. Oh, God. I mean, people use, you canceled your heating oil. I did? Okay. You know, when people make the comment, oh my God, that is so laughable. Like in this case, it's really, I really mean it. Like this shit is laughable. He said you canceled your oil deliveries because you're broke. That's really funny because I actually have an oil delivery coming tomorrow. So. Oh my God. Mike, I'm going to tell you this. You're doing too much now. I mean, really, you are kind of a little obsessed. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, to break down a background of somebody's video, and again, though, shout out. Thank you for pointing out that I have no wrinkles or anything. I do appreciate that. It's called Good Skin. I never laid out in the sun when I was younger. I never did it. But thank you for that. And, you know, if you need any tips on how to keep your skin looking, you know, smooth and all that, I will absolutely, I will give you some tips if you need them on the back end. And it'll be our secret. But I do appreciate I'm telling you though, the Lego hair thing got me. I mean, oh, yes, overextended there. What does he know about paying bills? Nothing. And I do appreciate your concern, Mike, about my heating bills and all that. I do. Thank you for that. Maybe, Mike, you could start a GoFundMe for my oil bill, huh? How does one achieve Lego hair? I don't know. You know, I think since I had my comb in tonight for my hair, you know, or today I should say, you know, it pulls the back hair, it pulls the hair back pretty tight. So absolutely, bless his heart. Bless his heart. But I'm telling you, I mean, you got to go watch the video again. It is a fucking riot. I mean, I was just sitting there saying, is he like a building inspector now? Like he knows construction? I mean, if he does, that's awesome. I mean, you know, he can get a job doing that. Because it does pay well. $3 there. I just paid $2.83 a gallon. Right, proud. He did, but you know, again, he's got a lot of free time, so it doesn't surprise me that, you know, he's going to you know, make these very educational descriptive videos on construction of downstairs basement rooms and whether a corner of a room is a 90-degree angle. $2.89, it's not bad. So, you know, I'm sure this will get back to him, and I'm sure this will be reposted. Mike, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for the laugh tonight. I mean, I'm telling you. How often do they come around and bring oil? In New York, you could do this too. I think most of the places I know in New England, there's a site you can go on where you put in your zip code, and a lot. Hey, Ruby, a lot of oil companies will post what their price is per gallon. And then what you do is you pick, and it's blind companies. You don't know who the companies are, and you decide which price you want to pay. And then what happens is they contact you the next business day, and they say, this is the company. We have you down for X amount of gallons, and and it's a lot cheaper, because I used to be locked into like a much larger oil supplier here in Connecticut, and they were always like almost $1 more a gallon than anything you can find on this site. So I dropped them. I dropped like the big oil company, because it was a freaking scam. So I highly recommend it. If you want to know what the company is, reach out to me, and I will. It's a setup. So like, I keep an eye on my oil tank, and when it gets to about a quarter tank, I get oil. I order oil. But again, it's a lot cheaper doing it like that. A lot cheaper. So as I was saying, Mike, thank you so much for the laugh. Going into a new week, I appreciate that. And I'm going to tell you this. I have always said, on TikTok, leave everything on TikTok. A video like this doesn't bother me. It actually freaking cracks me up. And that kind of stuff, this doesn't bother me. I'm glad he did that. And I wish that it was more like this on this app, because I've always said, don't dox people, don't put kids, people's families up, don't do anything like this. Keep it on here. Keep it on the app, make videos, funny videos, whatever. But I have to say, this one nearly did me in today. It nearly did me in. It was I have been laughing for quite a while about it. So it was, yeah, I know. Mine too. And I'm glad I came on, because, I wouldn't have been able to sleep. I would have still been laughing. It did give us all a laugh. Absolutely. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Firewife. Yeah, and that's the thing. You think about how many hours he spent on that. Honestly, I'm flattered. I am. I'm flattered that he would spend that much time dissecting the background during my live. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I thought it was pretty fucking funny, though. So again, Florida Man, thank you very much for the laugh. I appreciate that. The Lego hair, though, I'm telling you, that fucking killed me. That fucking killed me. Do you have a permit to build that fake room? Yeah. This house was built, a majority of this house was built by the owner, the husband, of the family that lived here. And, to be real honest with you, there were some things he didn't do a great job doing. He built parts onto it, It was a small house, and then he just kept kind of adding on to it. And there are definitely some things where you look at it, you're like, what the fuck was he thinking here? But I personally love this room down here. It kind of gives off a German like ski chalet type of look. you know, with the beams and the dark wood versus the white. It's very similar to the original, like the in-law apartment, which was the original house that has the same things. It has like the dark beams and the, you know, the white walls, although in there it is actually, it's drywall. But, you know, they carried on that kind of design down here. And I love it because it's really cozy down here, you know. Yeah, you know, it really is nice. I mean, the angles down here are weird. I mean, it's very hard to do anything down here. But, you know, I used to come, I mean, I've been coming live down here since I pretty much started. So I guess I built that fake room back in 2024. And I knew that almost 2 years later, some guy would call me out for the fake room. Right. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Firewife. That would mean lots of flooding in there, right? Because of the water table. So 10 toes in. You had requested a box. What's up? Heated with fake oil. The Lego hair, though, I'm telling you, that killed me. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure the girls are very proud. Yeah, fake treats, fake floors, fake house. 10 toes, you still in here? You'll love me, promise. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you up here, but you're going to be on a very short leash until I figure out who you are. Can you request? Oh, there you go. Hold on. Hello. That's a good one.
Do you fucking like it? Wrinkle claws? Fake fucking house?
Oh. Oh, boy. Thanks for that. Good laugh. Good violin playing, too. Fake fucker. Fake freshies. So that's all I got, guys. I wanted to just come on here and share a good laugh with you and give you a little background of that video. It is on my page. You could check it out. And everything's fake, guys. It's plastic walls. I stapled Christmas lights because there's no electricity down here. It's all battery operated. Okay? And yes, I used 17 different filters today when I went live. Don't tell anybody. It's all fake. Even the chickens. Have a good night, y'all.